Wow! It's Wah Wednesday. I'm very late. Normally I'm about 9 o'clock. It's 9:30, almost on the dot my time here in the central Midwest of the United States. For those of you dropping in to watch this after it's been live, after it's public, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been around a while. In this particular stream, I don't have any specific plans. The thumbnail might suggest otherwise if we end up doing something particularly special. But for now, I think I'm just going to watch the chat, banter back and forth with people, and edit videos because I can do that. I need to catch up on some editing. Unfortunately, this is a semi-weekly occurrence. So, we are just editing my Dragonfire video, which is going to be going up at some point. I don't know if it's going to go up this week. I'm actually pretty far ahead. In what I'm doing. So, we'll go to the stream. Go to the stream. Stream scene. Stream scene. Here we are. We're in the stream scene. You're going to hear my voice, but my mouth's not going to move. Dwells upon it with fire spells and yes, yes. So we have this. That's fine where it's at. We need music. We need music in this thing. We need it's the HeroQuest intro. Chat should be showing. Chat's not showing. Let's see. Stream. Chat box should be linked. Can you see it? Just keeping an eye on the YouTube chat. Don't have a lot going on. Otherwise, though, good morning, Frank. And I didn't say it earlier, but good morning to Rudolph, as well as Scare. I hope you guys find the stream again. I ended that last one very abruptly because it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. There we are. There we are. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to go run and grab mine. No, not a lot of people yet. I just wasn't sure if the chat was showing up on the screen. It doesn't look like it is. But that's because my preview is super small. I know you guys can see the chat outside of the window though. But I'm trying to think about my VOD watchers. Oh, I see stream avatars is not working. Again, I don't know why. I hate how inconsistent this software is. It works here, as you can see, but the stream avatars are not showing up on my actual stream. We're going to disconnect it. And I don't think in general that it ever works when I disconnect it and reconnect it, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Oh no, no, it's just not going to work at all. Fantastic. All right. Sometimes I swear I need a refund on that. Or I need an alternative. Well, welcome. Welcome from all of you, all over the world. Netherlands, Germans. Harry, I exist. Happy New Year from the UK. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to all. It is very, very early in the year. The year is just a little baby. The year is so young. We've got that video's done. I can now delete that source material so it doesn't take up any room. How was everyone's New Year? Mine was... It was fine. I've had a really nice week. I've had a great week off of work. I had the last few beers I was going to have. My post of painted models may slow down this year. You have a baby due in March. Well, congratulations. Yeah, you're going to paint less because you're going to sleep less. I know this from experience. Your sleep will now go bye-bye. But that's okay. You'll paint more to de-stress. You can teach this new painter your ways when they become of age. Don't sleep that much anyhow. Alright, we're gonna get Azakela's wonderful Legends of Yesterday music for this video. I think Forest of Bells. Creatures who the Dragon Knights must always be on guard against. Dragon Fire. I don't mind that. Nah, I'll do Star Palace. I really enjoy Star Palace. Do Star Palace. Star Palace. Star Palace. Star Palace for about 10 minutes. Then... What's the Village Bop sound like? To my cards? I'm not even totally sure. It doesn't go on in an intuitive way. It doesn't... I'll be fine. Does it get loud? And then the red die has two of these sort of non-colored circles. Yeah, great. I don't remember who first brought Dragon Fire to my attention. I think it was Chopis Leonhardt. But whoever is a fan of this game here that I'm making my video about, you're going to be very happy to see this video because it is a complete unboxing and presentation and a little bit of how to play, how to just jump in and get started. A little bit of that, not thorough, it's a little bit of that. And yeah, it's a very young game. I mean, it's 92, so, or I think 92. Yeah, 92, but it's so small. There's so few things. There's only 6 quests, there's only 16 miniatures, and 4 of them are heroes. But there are 16 event cards, and I love the event cards. I love the event cards. Does it HeroQuest? Yeah, it can. You can pretty much adapt almost this entire little game system and make it into HeroQuest materials for sure. You can use the adventure book as inspiration. The adventures are much smaller than HeroQuest quests. I would say the trial of HeroQuest is... I'm going to say any 2 of the quests in this book, any 2 of the quests in the adventure book together pretty much size up to the size of the trial. The trial is just a little bit bigger. Birthday in 2 weeks. Do you buy a second core of HeroQuest? I don't know. I've bought so many things, and I actually need to get on eBay and accept an offer before my offer expires. I think my offer probably did expire. I'm going to see if it did. I'm going to accept. Whoop, it did. It did. It did. That's too bad. That's too bad. That's too bad. Too bad. Too bad. The extra doors would be very handy. The extra doors would be really nice. My opinion. My opinion. The extra doors would be nothing to sneeze at. Grab the parent's credit. One travel box for game cafes. My good box don't get broken. Good strategy. Good strategy. We just have a couple more things to put on here. The please subscribe. I'll put that around the 10-minute mark. I'll put the socials around here. Don't really get a lot of attention on my social media. Don't really. And that's fine. That's fine. It's not imperative. This video is now done. That's it. I will export this, send it to Adobe Media Encoder. Make sure I name it appropriately. Dragonfire is not stylized with a capital F. And that's it. I can close Premiere Pro. I have similar opinion. I don't know how it could be done in practical way. But I don't know. I don't know about pit traps because the three-dimensionality of the pit trap is downward. So I think it works well as a tile. But I think a three-dimensional pit trap, it adds upward. I guess if you want to put just like the edges of the pit trap and then have it bevel down, I'm not sure. I like the tiles from LB Studios that include the oubliette and the spikes coming out of the floor and the spikes coming out of the wall. They have so many good trap tiles. They have really, really good trap tiles. I suppose let's close streaming avatars. It's closed. And let's didn't really work the way I thought it would. Why do you keep popping up? Go away. Yeah. That I can agree with. There are still corridor tiles left. Still stuff in the in the corridors and on the board. I agree with that. I have that problem too. I have that problem with every single game. It's really too bad that the it's too bad that the stream avatar software is not working right now, because I really wanted to play some games with you guys. I wanted to test out the boss fights and stuff. We've got 3 videos coming. On the 5th, on the 6th. Rise of Chaos, Spear of the Blood Prince, which you guys watched me design that quest last week on using Gravendall Games site. And the Legend of Zagor unboxing and overview, which the footage is from my other channel, Amalgamash, but I reworked the audio to be more contemporary. I have the new intros, outros, and all of that stuff reworked into the video. I'm going to start doing this for just a few of the videos on Amalgamash, the ones that I feel really should be on this channel, or ones that need updated. And then on the 12th, the HeroQuest one-shot, The Goblin Village, will be put up. So I hope you guys really like that. I worked not very hard on it. I put not a lot of effort into it, so I hope you really enjoy it. Oh, what are we working on now? Floral Disaffect is currently being edited. I'm going to close out of everything. Okay, I need to get rid of those backtracks. I don't want them. Then skirmish difficulty. I could do the skirmish. I could finish the skirmish difficulty. Could I finish it really? I don't know. I wish I played more last year, just about 10 times. You played more than I did. I didn't get to play very much HeroQuest at all last year. I did a lot of solo playing. That was pretty much it. I tested a lot of homebrew stuff, products that were sent to me, things that I wanted to learn how to do, but not necessarily video them until I learned them. Yeah, there was some of that. I didn't really get to play the game, though. Not really. Let's roll into the Witch Lord's house and say hi. I did play a lot of this year. I guess I didn't really play a lot. I played just this campaign. so. Solo playing Frozen Horde today. The third solo quest is seriously tough and requires some good dice rolls. Oh, because I didn't say good morning, GA, and Happy New Year to you as well. Hope the 2024 is productive. It's going to be a good one. Going to be a really good one. Put on that helmet. Striking the orc has caused your broadsword to shatter. That was the dumbest thing that's ever happened to me. Alright, well, we won't worry about that. Pit trap, huh? Do you guys take turns? No. They don't take turns. There is a trap. The floor appears weak. Jump, wizard. And they say white wizards can't jump. Elf. I hate that his broadsword was just shattered. We need to start this over. We gotta start this over. I cannot have a shattered broadsword. I cannot have a shattered broadsword. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna have to quit this app. In a very particular way. Start over. There. Do you still have your broadsword? Yes. Next quest. Well, this time we're not going to attack the orcs. The Witch Lord has watched your progress. He has tried repeatedly to destroy you, but you have thwarted him every time. Now he has fled to his throne room. There you must do battle with him. This time, there must be no escape for him. Oh, man. Nephews are all going to college and have less time. Turn them into game nerds, good for you. Still working on turning my son into a game nerd. He's definitely a video game player, but I'm not getting the board game out of him, that's for sure. Search for traps. We're very close to a trap. Listen to this bass. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Trap's disarmed now. It's Ribby. Wah! We're gonna clean up the Witch Lord, I believe. And we're gonna disarm these traps. No! I fell into the pit trap. Disarm the trap. I disarmed it. Cool. No! Oh, God, I don't want to open the door, you fool. End turn. Alright, Barbarian should have a broadsword, right? Yep. Go. Smash. One of each. Wow, what a roll. Crap. You're gonna do the same thing to me that I was doing to you. Good. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would rather not get hit if I can help it. Ah, nice. Gone. Next. Mummy, let's go. Good. Destroy. And sprint away like the elf you are. Barbarian rush in. Very good. Okay. Pressing space to continue. End turn. We want to explore the center room. That is quite obviously the Witch Lord's domain. So will this game allow me to disarm a trap that's already been sprung? No, it will not. Boing. Ah, he fell right in the trap again. What a fool. Jump the square. Oh, and the elf fell in the trap. Everybody fell in the trap. Tempt them with snacks. I'll try that. Good morning to Matt. How goes it? Happy New Year. Please jump. No, you can't jump. You cannot jump this trap. This pit. It's fine. End turn. Okay. Okay. Dwarf climb out of the pit. Then elf. Then jump square wizard. Everybody fell in the damn pit. Everybody fell in that pit. Except the barbarian. Okay. We are going into this room. Traps, there is a trap there. The floor appears weak. Old Scratch, that's your cue. Get up there, disarm it. He did it. He disarmed it. Okay, everybody tighten up. Formation, just a little bit more. Good deal. End turn. Barbarian. Search for traps. No traps. Good. Good, good, good. And turn. Oh boy. Nothing here. That's very good. All right, guys. Tighten up this formation. Let's go. Another year of work getting in the way. I think this is going to be a good year. Good year for creatives. We have been shown demonstrably that these ventures can be profitable. They can be profitable. They can be very worthwhile. with the right heart and soul behind them. We have unfortunately been shown also that heart and soul isn't the only thing that keeps you in business, but we, as independents, I think are going to succeed in a lot of ways this year. Happy New Year, Ward Icon, and cheers, good sir. Cheers to you. I just took a sip of coffee, but I will take another one from my adventure mug. Very good. We're gonna crush the Witch Lord. That's what we're gonna do this time. I lost again today. Hi, good morning, and welcome to the stream. Money can't possibly be important. Does this game have Frozen Horror? This game does not. This game only has the game system and Keller's Keep and Return of the Witch Lord. I would love if Lurchbrick came and updated this app and put more expansions in it. Oh no. And no secret doors over here. We're gonna have to turn back. We gotta turn back. Crap. Search for traps again? No, no traps. Crap. And turn. How do we get over there? It's been too long, and I don't know how to get to the center room the shortest route. And I don't want anybody to tell me, but the feeling of tension is high. No traps this way. Okay. Lucky for Ash doesn't remember anything, so he can just play this over and over again. That's right. And turn. Okay. And I have a feeling... Yep, that's blocked off too. Which means one of these two passageways leads to the center of this, so that I can get to the center of the game board. Well, let's not tarry. Let's not tarry. I've only got about half an hour. Probably going to run into a trap now because I forgot to search that hallway for traps. Let's go. Search for traps. Nothing. Okay. End turn. Barbarian. Go. Nothing. Walk in. Search for traps. Why are you acting like your turn's already been done? You haven't done anything this turn. Why is that gone? Walk over here? You can't. The hell? Elf's turn. Elf can't search for traps in here either. I don't get a good feeling about this at all. End turn. Ogre's body merges with the dungeon wall, resulting in his death. Ogre has been killed. What? What the hell just happened? Old Scratch is gonna pick up all that stuff and leave. Hold on, just a minute. Put on the broadsword. Put on the helmet. Equip your second broadsword in the other hand. We gotta get to the bottom of this. My dwarf just watched all three of the heroes die as if this was a failed pass-through rock spell. This should not have happened. What on earth? Okay. Alright, it's just the dwarf now. It's just the dwarf. It's just the dwarf. The dwarf is now soloing This dwarf has seen some stuff. What in Lore Tome just happened? I don't know. Okay. Of course, the dwarf found the pit. This is the 8th dwarf. He wasn't a fan of Snow White. His name is Pity. Pitty. Okay, skeletons. Skeletons, that's okay. This dwarf is going to destroy all of these skeletons. That's not a very promising first move at all. Skeletons have a lot of movement squares. I could lure them out into the hall, but I don't think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I move right about here, it won't hurt me. No, that can't be how the quest goes. I'm pretty sure there's not a room of death that instantly kills your heroes that have fought so hard to get to this point. I could be very wrong about that. I will have to double check. We'll do that once this dwarf goes down. I'm just kidding. This dwarf isn't going to go down. This dwarf is going to make it all the way to the Witch Lord. And by that, I mean he's going to visit him in the afterlife. The dwarf is now going to become an undead and serve the Witch Lord. That's what I mean by that. So that happened. Definitely a bug. I don't remember that happening the last time I played, but I'm not going to swear that it didn't. The last time I played the last level of this quest. It's time to cheat. The entire party gone. 3/4 of the entire party destroyed by a room of death, and the last fourth just killed by skeletons in a normal way. The skeletons with really good rolls. Court of the Witch Lord. Court of the Witch Lord. Quest 10. I've got the US book. Looks like I was on the right path. I was on the right path. The Court of the Witch Lord. Neither of these books have any sort of note in them that would suggest that you go into that room and you die. So... by rights, I should not have been killed. But like I said, I was on the right path to getting to the Witch Lord's room. I only had a little bit more to go. So, no time to retry, but I think the next level, it's going to be, or the next time I stream this, it's going to be real. It's going to be the end of it. The end of the proof. I honestly don't know if it's a guarantee that I'll win, but it is possible to win. I can see that it's possible to win. The Witch Lord has a movement of 10, an attack of 5, and a defend of 6. A body of either 4 or 5, depending on whether this follows the UK or US rules. And No, I'm sorry. Mind of 5 and a body of either 1 or 4. The Witchlord has 1 body point in the UK version. Now, yes, I have both UK and US versions of Return of the Witchlord. So, should have known. Yes, Benjamin, you're too late. You're too late. The Witchlord destroyed me with his skeletons. Oh, it's frozen. It's just going to be frozen. There we go. But welcome all the same. Darth Keck, love the name. Welcome. How's it going? We're going to quit this game currently. So that was Lurchbrick's app, HeroQuest app. I still need to get in touch with Lurchbrick and see if it's okay to like offer this as a file in my Discord or something. Now we're going to be doing some hacking. The Room of Unavoidable Deaths is not in the US version. The Room of Unavoidable Death, that was no doubt a horrible bug. When next we play, I'll go ahead and have the names filled in for the Barbarian and Dwarf. Or I'm sorry, the Barbarian and yeah, Dwarf. If you guys want the first name that you guys say, I'll go ahead and put it in for the Barbarian. And the second name I'll go ahead and use for the Dwarf. The Wizard is still Windjammer. The Elf is still Barks, as in the root beer. Tommy and Pearl. Tommy the Barbarian. Pearl the Dwarf. So be it. So be it. I know that it's possible to win. I don't know how many body points the Witchlord's going to have. And I'm pretty sure that we have just the most terrible enemies in that room, though. Otherwise, we have 2 Chaos Warriors, we have 2 mummies, we have 6 skeletons, and we have the Witchlord. So we have a lot of doorway fighting to do, and that's after we fight those 6 skeletons in the first room that we saw. There are no other enemies that we have to fight. We just go right to the skeleton room, we crush them, we look for secret doors, we go into the next room, we crush 1 mummy and 2 Chaos Warriors, then we go into the center room from there. And it's a big monster fight. It's a big monster fest. It's a monster party. Christopher, welcome to the stream. Good morning from the Midwest of the US. I'm just taking a quick look at the save file. I'm not going to edit anything. Oh, but you know what? I think I will edit one thing. I think I will edit one thing. Cassandra, we're going to duplicate this folder. We're going to call it, it's Cassandra copy. Okay. And then we're going to copy the wizard folder. And I'm going to do what I did last time, which is replace the wizard's sprite with Cassandra's sprite, so I can have a lady wizard. Crusher, Thomas Crusher, comes from a long line of barbarians. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Yeah, those skulls are all heroes that I've used that have died. Cassandra, so the naming convention is what does this. All of the wizard graphics are named with a W. And if I take this folder and I just go ahead and put a W in front, so shouldn't take hardly any effort. We're replacing the K with a W. Hitting F2 to rename, highlighting the K, typing W, clicking the next one, repeating the process over and over. I could use batch to do this, but it'd take me more time to remember the script than it would to just knock this out right here, right now. Then we'll go into the game and test to make sure it worked. There we go. And we're going to copy all of this. Go into Wizard. Replace them all. Replace them all. But there's Wizard cast northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest. I don't think Cassandra had those animations, right? No, she did not. So we're going to give her different animations. We're going to copy these 4 GIFs. Going to go into the wizard's folder. Paste them. And we're going to rename them WCast Northeast. Whoops. That's fine. WCast Northwest. It's temporarily going to rename it. WCast Southeast. And WCast Southwest. We'll delete the existing cast GIFs. We will rename the Cassandra GIFs such that they do not have the trailing 2s at the end, and now Cassandra will have all of the animations she needs to be a stand-in for the wizard. And by the way, you could literally do this with any of the heroes we wanted. without any issue whatsoever if we just had our own GIF images that we referenced and named. We could easily use Baylure. So what about cards? We have also monster card pictures, and we have Cassandra. I'm going to go ahead and copy her and go into the hero. We don't have one, do we? Don't have one, do we? Monster card, treasure card, monster card back, item pick, item gift, blah, 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 chaos spells. Monster card graphics. You're not in there, are you? Baylor, Borak, Command, CW, Famir, Gargoyle, Goblin, Gregor. Who's Gregor? Oh, you got that going on. Cassandra. Monster card template blank. Mummy, Orc, Skeleton, Skullmar. Witch Lord, Zombie. Hero spell pictures, but not the actual heroes. So there's no reason to have them, I guess. I'm missing a lot of chat. Sorry, hold on. Does this game allow Fire of Wrath spell to ignore line of sight requirement? Christopher, the game is called, it's HeroQuest, but it's by Lurchbrick. It is an app for Windows, 32-bit systems. You can't really find it unless you visit the Wayback, the Internet Archive with the Wayback Machine. I do have it linked in previous streams. I don't think I have it linked in this description. And these files are, welcome Fargo, just the files for the game itself. So we're going to run back into it now. Just going to run back into, I love that I can also replace all of these graphics if I want to as well. And just one more thing. Can I change anything about the board? No, I don't think so. Because the cards have their own folder. Misk? What's in Misk? Agrarian's Key, the Armory guy, ATHG cover. What's that? Ooh, Against the Ogre Horde is pictured in here. The picture's in here. Why is the picture in here? Why is the picture in here? Was he planning on doing this after all? There's WOM cover. That's in here as well. He was planning on it. Lurchbrick was planning on doing this. Lurchbrick was going to put this stuff in here at some point. Dude. That means there's a chance. If we can get Lurchbrick's attention. Switch Lord's cover is in here. This other stuff's not. It's Aller's Ghost. That's all the rest of this stuff is all the rest of this stuff is the stuff you would expect to find here, but I don't see one for the board, so I can't change the look of the board. Or else I would do it. Totally. That's what's in Misk. We have music files. Oh, we have access to the music. We have access to all the MIDI. That's cool. That's really cool. Don't I have VLC? No, I don't want to use Windows Media Player. Ugh, gross. I thought I had VLC on here. Well, there's a lot. There's a lot of songs in here. And we can change them all. Speech is in here. All this stuff that people are, that the people say, well, it's really just Zargon. But there's also some and heroes getting hit and stuff in there. Spells is in here. I really want to play Wizards of Morcar and Against the Ogre Horde. I spoke with Giles McNeil, who authors the Sunday Quest books, and he's very happy. Was very happy. Let me rewind that sentence. He indicated that he would be very happy to host a game for me in which I would play these using Tabletop Simulator. And I have Tabletop Simulator. I know that he has Tabletop Simulator. We just need to actually schedule something. So I keep forgetting about that. It keeps dropping way off my radar. I'm sorry, Ribby. I meant to say Giles. Giles McNeil. You're right. You're right. Everything should have a soft G. I know. I tell you, one of these days, you're going to get haunted by ghosts. You better be careful. You're going to hear them drone in the night. Ribby's a fan of that graphics interchange format. They're coming to jet me. It's me, Amalgam Ash. That's my original channel. That's my video game channel. That's where I should be playing this stuff whenever I play video games. But I know the HeroQuest audience is over here. It doesn't really matter. One of these days I'm gonna trip up, or I'm going to surprise you on purpose, and I'm going to stream on that channel instead. And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" Here she is. Look at her. Look at her. I got Cassandria. Cassandria's in here. Quest 10, the Court of the Witch Lord. The Witch Lord has watched your progress. He has tried repeatedly to destroy you, but you have thwarted him every time. Now he has fled to his throne room. There you must do battle with him. This time there must be no escape for him. Tommy? Ah, she's so lovely. I'm so glad I was able to do that. I feel so accomplished. I feel so accomplished. Here we have a lot of spells on the air spells. We have Swift Wind, Tempest, and Genie. That's the only one I can do that with. This is for the wizard. This is for Cassandria. So I believe I found that I don't have to go through the skull room. Do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I can go north. I can go north through this door. But the problem with this is, if I do that, there's spirit traps, obviously. These orcs are orc statues that cannot be destroyed no matter what. And there is an orc statue all the way over here on this side of the board. And if it weren't for this little jerk right here, this little gurk, I would be able to go around this corner and follow this path straight to the Witch Lord's lair. I would be right in his domain. And I'd be able to take him out. He would be gasping for breath. His skeletons would really grate on my nerves, but I'd take him out. You could cast Pass Through Orc. I wonder if I could do that. I could have the wizard go and pass through wall, open the door, and run back. And if the wizard dies, he dies. To quote Dolph Lundgren. Yes. From Rambo. Rocky. Rambo shot Juns. Rocky had boxing gloves. They're two different characters. Or are they the same character if you really think about it? That is all the time I have for this. I might try to do that strategy next time. See if I can draw everybody out into the hallways and stuff. I'll have the wizard just kamikaze, run in there, throw a genie at the witch lord, and then fire whatever else they can, and then just watch the enemies. See if I can get the enemies to move around the board. See if the enemies could possibly pathfind their way to me. I don't think they can. I think they'll all be very still in this room. But I'll try it because it sounds like fun. Thank you very much for joining me on this nonsensical stream. I didn't really do much today. I really just wanted to finish editing my videos. And then besides that, didn't have a ton of time to commit to doing whatever. But I'm all set up for our next game day. I am all set up for it, and we'll have one final Witchlord day. We'll already be done. It is definitely unofficial. That's a good question. It was definitely set up by a fan. Quit the game. I hope you guys all have fantastic days, and I will see you in Friday's video. So until then, have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.